Welcome to Jaztime. Jaztime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you would like to know the price, simply click on the link in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we'd greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch at Jaztime.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph 37mm pink gold with diamonds, reference 26092OK.ZZ.D010CA.01. I'm going to talk to you guys about the bezel, the dial, the diamonds, the case, the bracelet, try it on, and give you my thoughts. So let's dive right in. This watch, as I said at the very beginning, it's a ladies offshore and it's 37mm. Now this watch, as of 2020, is no longer in production. I don't know why, because it's probably the most beautiful AP ladies that AP makes. But anyways, it's not in production, but you might be able to buy it at Jaztime.com if you have around $70,000. So let's talk about this watch. As I said, it's 37mm from my thumb to my index finger. AP is making their ladies offshore all at 37mm. They don't make smaller ones. It's a little bit large, but you know, this style of watch is meant to be worn very large. They don't make, like, for example, 34 or 31. It just wouldn't fit the offshore style. Okay, now this watch, if you look up on the AP's website, they tell you that it has 323 brilliant cut diamonds, approximately 6 carats, including the bezel, case, link, and guess what? Even on the buckle. Yes, every single part of this watch has diamonds on it. And in fact, I want to move this video very slowly so that you can see it. Every part of this watch has diamonds, but not just diamonds, AP diamonds that are cut to perfection. And if you look at the setting on it, it's hand set and it's done incredibly well. I'm going to try to move it really slow so that you could admire how well they put these diamonds. You see it's 3-row here. And these are all placed by hand and then done perfectly, by the way, as you probably could see from this video. By the way, think about that. Somebody has to actually place all these 323 diamonds by hand. Look at that. They're perfect diamonds. Can you imagine that? And then you know what? They made a few of these. They didn't make very many of them. Maybe because the watchmakers that did this are no longer there, or I don't know actually why, but I know this requires an immense amount of work. I'm not sure if it even became profitable for them to make such a high quality watch. And you know, they're selling it, at least we're selling it, for around $70,000. It's actually quite a bargain considering how much of the raw materials, the gold, the diamonds, and then of course the craftsmanship that this watch takes. Now I'm moving it in every single position you can possibly imagine, but yeah, it's a pretty amazing watch. Okay, so that's let me zoom out and you can see the watch, of course, as you see, is the offshore, and it's as I said, it's 37mm. There's only one size you can choose for ladies. Now the thickness is 12.2. It's actually pretty thick, but you know, that's the style of this watch, so I wouldn't really worry too much about it, okay, as a size. Anyways, if you're wearing a watch like this, you probably want people to notice, and 37mm is a good way to do it. Alright, so the case, although you can't see it anymore because it's covered by all these diamonds, is 18 karat pink gold. Okay, it has a glare-proof sapphire crystal and a white rubber-clad bezel with screw-down lock crown and push pieces that are also in rubber. So, what does that mean? You see this white part right here, that's in rubber. Now, I think it makes a very stylistic, fashionable statement by putting them in the rubber. Practically speaking, though, it's not the best to put them in rubber because rubber can wear. However, I think those who can afford this watch could easily just send it back to AP and have them replace that white rubber bezel, which I don't think is very expensive. Probably, I would think like $500, considering that this watch is, you know, $70,000. $500 probably not too much. Anyways, it does have white rubber bezel. I think that leads for a very interesting, cool touch. I know that metal, for example, a gold bezel would be much more practical, but does not look quite as well. In fact, I believe I have that same version over here, so I'm going to open it up and show you. All this is not a comparison. This is what it would look like with a metal bezel. See, take a look. This is the same thing with a metal bezel. Now you could probably, you know, with a white bezel it just looks absolutely amazing, but it has more wear. So if you see the metal bezel, which is a successor, but of course the one on the left doesn't have the diamonds, then it's not going to be, it just, I don't know. Anyways, you get it. I mean, you're looking at it and you kind of tell that, hey, with the white bezel, it possibly could look more fashionable, but yet be less durable. Okay? Okay, anyways, maybe I'll do a comparison on this later, but I want to show you this watch and talk to you about this watch. Okay, so let's talk about the dial here. The dial, not only is it have a mega tapestry dial, it's also a white mother of pearl. And it has white mother of pearl counters with diamond applied hour markers and pink gold royal oak hands with luminescent coating. Alright, what does all that mean? Well, let's take a look at what might this watch look like at night. That's what it might look like. So it luminesces with those hands, and if you look at the hour markers, check that out. They even put luminescence there so you could read your diamond watch at night. Okay? And let's see, do those diamonds fluoresce? They shouldn't fluoresce because these should be fluorescent, non-fluorescent light diamonds. And they don't. So that's good. Okay, now as far as the dial, as I said, it's a white mother of pearl, which means it's not just a regular white. No. AP wouldn't do that. For this model, this is their highest end AP offshore for ladies. There's nothing higher. So they had to bring out the heavy artillery and put white mother of pearl. And those hands are in rose gold to match the rest of the watch. And of course the hour markers are in diamonds. Okay, and as I said, this is a chronograph. Although I doubt anyone's going to use it, but it does look beautiful nonetheless. Okay, so let's talk about the bracelet here. Now the bracelet, you might be wondering, well, why would you put a $70,000 bracelet on white rubber? Well, the answer is, why wouldn't you? If you're AP, you can do whatever you want. So that's why they did it. It's a pretty awesome looking bracelet, if you ask me. I like how it folds like that and it has the AP logo on there. A very, very nice touch, if you ask me. And it closes just like this. You simply close the top of it and press it. Now, if you want to size it, okay, if you see, this is pretty standard. You just, that hole, those pins go into the hole, size accordingly, all right? I don't really want to show you the serial number here, but basically that's the back of the watch. And not really much to look at other than it is gold, of course, okay? But it uses its standard 2385 movement, and it has 37 joules, a power reserve of 40 hours, and 304 parts. And it has a gold oscillating rotor, which you can't see, but anyways, basically the watch has a very good movement, and it's not going to give you any issues. Okay, so time to try it on and give you my thoughts, but not before telling you where you can buy this watch for the lowest price anywhere online or other ones. Now this one being a limited edition, I'm not sure we're going to still have this watch because it's limited and no longer in production, but this is the most expensive and probably best ladies offshore that money can buy, considering it's all in diamonds. I'm not sure what other precious thing you could put on it other than diamonds. So yeah, this is it. This is their top of the line watch, and it comes with a top of the line price tag, almost $70,000. So if you're asking me, well, I'm not a woman, however I do love women, and if a woman were to be wearing this, I would be like, holy smokes, because then she really knows what's up with watches. I mean, she really gotta like watches, and she probably knows watches very well. So you know, if you got this kind of money and you don't mind to spend it on a watch, this would definitely be it. I can't think of any better watch to buy. And of course, most people would like to buy this watch, but most people can't afford it, myself included. But if I could buy this watch and money was no thing, I would definitely buy it. Now, if I could not afford this one, which I cannot, I might consider its cheaper, younger sister, which is this watch right here, which by the way is on sale at jaztime.com, Jaztime.com. So to just conclude my review of this watch right here, the 37mm Pave Diamond reference 26092OK, I think it's a badass watch, and it's pretty much the king of the heap. In fact, it is the king of the heap. If you want to buy it or something like it, go to jaztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jaztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in Jaztime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.